Hey, what's up, guys? So I built this drone the other day, this little 3.5 inch, and I built it mainly for, I wanted something I could fly slower through the woods and have more control, so I could hunt for deer, miss the limbs and whatnot, and have HD. Okay, I was sadly misput. This thing had way too much power. I got several problems. I'm gonna go over them with you. So let's go over a few things. First of all, I fly 3D, so my throttle resolution already is cut in half because I only have from here to here. You get what I mean? My throttle resolution. You see, I don't have. Normally, I would have all of this throttle resolution, but I don't, because I have 3D. I have throttle resolution from here to here and from here to here. So I lose a lot, which makes it very touchy. You got to be very smooth on the thumbs, and I'm not. Makes it hard to fly through the woods. So I needed something tame. The power to weight ratio, I think, is my problem. The power to weight ratio is just way too much. It's like a 5 inch. It's way too much for this little drone. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try some things today just to see. One thing I want to try, I'm going to take, I've already took these 3.5 inch props off of this drone, and I've put my this is the smallest props I have. I've got some 3 inch wind dancer props. Damn, I got hiccups. I put those on there. Okay, that should slow it down some and give it less power. Oh, and another thing, put KISS in it. I forgot. KISS is not like Betaflight. There's not a place in there where you can motor limit it down. I don't reckon. I can't find it. So I can't motor limit it down, so there's no way to get less power. There's no place in there like Betaflight has for a throttle curve. So, you know, I like KISS in a way, and in a way KISS doesn't have all the features you need. So, I don't know. KISS is simple, but it's almost too simple. So, what we're going to do, I've got a 1300 3S battery I put on here. It's heavy, so that'll give it more weight, smaller props, so the power to weight ratio will be less. I'm hoping that will be just about right for what I want to do to lower my camera angle and go slow through the woods. We're going to try that first. Then the next thing we're going to do, it's already way too powerful on 4S. I'm just curious to see what the hell it would do on 6S. I don't have a small 6S battery. All I've got is a big 6S battery, but it'll fit on there. So I'm going to put the 3.5 inch props back on it. I'm going to charge up a 6S battery, this 6S battery right here, put it on it, do some punch outs. So just to have some fun, play around today, see what we got. And I can already tell you, this thing is a lot quieter, a whole lot quieter than a 5 inch drone, especially with these little bitty props on there. So my plans are going to work for hunting for deer with this little drone if I can just slow her down. Anyway, guys, that's what we're heading out to do today. We're fixing the next thing we're fixing to do. We're fixing to go out and try this. So let's head on out.
Waking up, Dr. Sebi and Robert Malone. The truth blocked on your phones. They call the shots from their throne. These politicians and these doctors, they are not in control. Jimmy,
uncover the face that the Lord created so it can be seen. Tired of the fake trending all over the place. We just want to be free. There's no fear with faith is praising, still we're hiding underneath all the passive threats and trauma that came from this tyranny. We won't bow down to the golden cow and do as it pleases. We don't care what they say, it's God over the government. Won't have it any other way, it's God over the government. And we just don't understand how they put their faith in man. We don't care what they say, it's God over the government.
God over government, lies that they covering, innocent suffering. Won't let our freedom just crumble or disappear without a fight in the struggle. They want us so sick and don't want you recovering. Want you depressed and addicted, the pills that they giving. Not trusting decisions of these politicians. Right or left wing, it's not really that different. But Fauci in prison, they want you dependent on them. It's a sickness. Well, God is my witness, I don't need permission. They causing division through our television. They coming for children and all the traditions. So get ammunition, prepare for the war. The revolution is in store. I'm waiting for them at my door, removing our freedoms to force, of course. Judgment day is more important than court. I feel this deep in my bones and my core. I'm going hard till the freedom restored, or until they put me up in the floor.
We don't care what they say, it's God over the government. Won't have it any other way, it's God over the government. And we just don't understand how they put their faith in man. We don't care what they say, it's God over the government.
Hey, a patient that's cured is a customer loss. People still buying let the Holocaust happen in front of their eyes while people just die. Stop demanding these laws. Hey, government wanna replace all the parents. We cannot let them go tear us apart. Whether this all is apparent or not, don't care if these Karens are caring or not. We gon' be one nation gone under. If we not one nation under God, bringing the people together through music. Me and Jimmy never gonna stop. I ain't trusting no CNN, MSNBC, and no Fox. Hey, all get funded from the same people trying to keep us all in that box. Hey, I ain't doing this for money. I ain't doing this for no props. We gotta start holding politicians accountable, and that's why.
We don't care what they say, it's God over the government. Won't have it any other way, it's God over the government. And we just don't understand how they put their faith in man. We don't care what they say, it's God over the government. If we're not one nation under God, then we will be one nation going under. We won't get our freedom back comply. So parents, please protect your sons and daughters. We don't care what they say, it's God over the government. Won't have it any other way, it's God over the government. And we just don't understand how they put their faith in man. We don't care what they say, it's God over the government.
I am waiting to see
Well, shit, guys, okay. What a difference that made. Holy moly, what a difference that made. Putting them 3-inch props on there and these and this heavier battery only running 3S on it, lower voltage, gave me a lot more throttle resolution. Holy moly, I could go way over there, go down low, hover around, and I got good video. This will be the perfect deer drone now to search for deer, and it's very quiet. Man, you can't hardly hear nothing on this thing. It can be 30 feet from me and you can't even hear it hardly. So this is awesome. I'm tickled with this one. Okay, guys, I'm out here with my little 3.5 inch I made. I put 3-inch wind dancer props on it, smaller props. I've got a 1300 milliamp hour 3S battery tattoo on it. Pretty heavy battery for this thing, so I'm limited in power down to 3S. So I'm hoping that will solve all my problems and help me to go slower through the woods. And I've lowered my camera angle where it's nearly flat. If this don't do it, I don't know. Other than having a whoop. So we're fixing to try it, but I'm a little high right now, so I don't know how. I'm not that great on the sticks when I'm high. So we'll have to go slow and see. But we'll see. Let's just take it for a spin. Well, shit, guys, I don't know about y'all, but I was thoroughly impressed with that. I mean, this 3S, big old 3S, gives me long ass run times. Motors are not hot. I had lots of control, a lot more control than I've been having. Holy moly, I like that. That was a pretty good experience. I believe this is going to work out just great. Maybe I didn't fuck up. Okay. Okay, guys. Now we've got on my little 3.5 inch, we have got I think this is 1,000 milliamp hour, or maybe a little bit bigger than that, 6S Lipo. And I put my 3.5 inch props back on. So just for shits and giggles, we're just going to see what it'll do. We're going to do some punch outs and some speed runs, maybe, and just play around with it. I'm just curious to see what it'll do on 6S. If I can get my battery to hook up. There we go. Okay. Yes. The 6S don't work. I mean, it works, but it's too damn powerful, and I ain't got it tuned right or something. My motor's getting a little hot. I can still hold on to them, but they're pretty damn warm. They're warmer than I like to run them. So, but Lord mercy at the power it's got on 6S. You just barely move the throttle and it's gone. I can't fly it. I can't fly it like that. There's just no way. You just can't fly something like that. When you only got half the stick using 3D and you got that much power, it's just, you can't tame it. So, this is too much. And I knew it would be. Hell, 4S is too much on this thing. So there's no point in even going any further. But I like it with I really do like it with that big heavy 3S on it. Gives me a lot of long run time. And put my little 3-inch props back on it. I wished I had prop guards for this thing. This frame does have prop guards, but I don't think Ike had any for it. I don't think he's seen any with it. I don't remember. I can't find them anyway. I don't know. But they're like $50 damn to order for damn prop guards. No, I'm not paying $50 from Rotor Riot for some prop guards. Fuck that. And there's no prints online to print them, so fuck it. Just have to make do. I got my props turned outward though, so when I hit a branch, it, you know, deflects. This is gonna be a sweet little deal, boy. Alright guys, I guess that's all for today. I've had enough fun. Finna go in. Finna go in and watch a little TV and mellow out.